A decade into his Hall of Fame career, Kevin Durant owns a laundry list of accolades: Rookie of the Year, MVP, 8-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA First Team Selection, 2-time USA Basketball Male Athlete of the Year. Missing from his resume is membership on an all-defensive team. In the Warriors' 128-120 win Friday night over the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center, Durant reinforced why he could warrant serious consideration for that honor this season. Against a team that relies on its paint production, he swatted a career-high 7 shots. It was a necessary development on a night Golden State largely lacked its typical defensive vigor. With Durant looking more like Ike Mutombo than someone known for his scoring, the Warriors locked New Orleans down in the third quarter to pave their first victory of the season. In those 12 minutes, the Pelicans shot just 9 for 26 from the field. It was enough to undo commanding performances from Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. In a curious start to a much-anticipated season, the Warriors fumbled away a 13-point, fourth-quarter lead Tuesday to fall to the Rockets, 122-121. It was the slew of mental mistakes that most bothered Kerr. Careful not to wear out his players after a draining loss, Kerr devoted only a half-hour of practice Wednesday to skill work and an hour to reviewing video of the opener. They saw a group that made open shots, but didn't execute the nuances of its game plan and collapsed defensively when Draymond Green missed the fourth quarter with a strained left knee. It only helped that Green and Andre Iguodala, who had missed the opener with the tweaked back, were cleared to play Friday. Still, Golden State lacked urgency early and dug a quick 21-6 hole. The Pelicans feasted in transition and forced 6 first-quarter turnovers. With the clock winding down at the end of the first, Davis nailed a deep three-pointer to put New Orleans up, 39-26. Steve Kerr joked to ESPN between quarters, "I need to check my phone to see if General Manager Bob Myers has fired me yet." It wasn't long before cameras caught him early in the second telling his players, "They are coming after us. This is the way it's going to be all year." The Warriors' frustration was palpable. Midway through the second, after getting whistled for a charge, Durant grimaced as he slapped the floor with both hands. Moments later, Green picked up his first technical foul of the season for jawing with officials. Durant soon caught the ball at the top of the arc, saw a wide-open driving lane, took 2 giant strides through the key and hammered the ball off the back of the rim. Golden State, perhaps one of the most combustible teams in NBA history, ratcheted up the tempo an inch within 64-61 at halftime. A Pelicans largely devoid of star power outside of Davis and Cousins was shooting 54.3% from the field and 11 for 19 from three-point range. Out of the break, the Warriors unleashed a 7-0 run to seize its first lead since the opening minutes. The difference was that, for the first time this season, Golden State looked like the team that led the league in defensive efficiency last season. With few open looks or paths to the basket, the Pelicans stagnated. The lasting image Friday will be Durant, with his long strides and massive wingspan, chasing down block after block. Who knows? After making significant defensive improvements last season, he could finally be heading toward his first all-defensive all-team selection.